Hey, you undefeated, baby. Love you beat. It's all good.
Neal, Mark seemed irritated after practice today. He said the team got introduced to angry Coach Stoops.
It's good. It's good. You know, it goes such back and forth in the spring. And that's what our guys got to understand is that it's to change the mindset. It's got to be an everyday attitude. If we're getting better, defense got after us really good on Saturday. We had a little success today. We'll see kind of what we're made out of on Wednesday because the defense is going to amp up. He got after them pretty good, and our guys got to rise to that challenge on Wednesday. So we'll see.
Neal, one of the positions obviously that you go back in the offense is you tight end guys that stretch the field and those type of things. Talk about some of the guys that maybe standing out there, or guys that have shown to be what you expected.
Yeah. Well, Tyler Robinson's having I'm pleasantly surprised. He's running better. He's dropped about 15 pounds. He's had a great day, I think. I think we've probably recognized him every day we've practiced so far. He's having a good day. Ronnie Shields is a kid in the passing game that's really a threat. He's got to show the want to block. You know, he can. He's got to show the want to block. And Jordan Allmiller's had a good spring so far also.
Yeah, how are your running backs? That's one position where you have some experience depth, some guys who have played, even though it's a different offense, but there's some guys who at least have been out there and been through the league.
Raymond Sanders has looked the best so far. He's changed his body. Really pleased with how he's handled himself. He's matured, and he's done well not only rushing the football but in the passing game. And he's well ahead of the rest of them in blitz protection. Jonathan George and Josh Clemens will be the next guys. Deshaun Mobley's got the skills. He's got to pick it up faster. And the rest of those guys got to keep coming. But I'd say Raymond Sanders sticks out over the rest of them right now.
How's Clemens' knee?
Clemens is doing good. We're taking it really slow on him, precautionary. He's rusty. He's practicing. Like we went Friday, Saturday. We didn't practice him on Saturday just as a precaution. He could have played if we were playing a game. But we're bringing him back slowly.
Is it a challenge in practice holding about half the scholarship wide receivers that you like?
Yeah, it is. I think I would play if we were having a game tomorrow.
Max Smith said, asked, does he have any idea who's winning this quarterback battle? He said we probably all think we are.
Yeah, I think, and they all should. I would like that mentality. I think that's a good answer by him. It's a mature answer by him. But they've had some goods and bads. There's so much more on them than the rest of the guys. They're having to process so much more. They're working hard. They've got to learn how to prepare on an everyday process. You're going to hear me say everyday a lot, but it's they got to put back-to-back days together, back-to-back plays. They got to get over their mistakes fast. We a lot of times we make mistakes and it affects our next play. We got to get over it and play the next one.
Is anybody actually winning it?
I told y'all don't waste your time asking.
Alex, how was Stephen Ward balancing his time between receiver and tight end?
Well, we're splitting his reps. We even played him at some fullback today. He's versatile, smart kid. Just hadn't played a lot of football. We've got those GPS units. We're high tech, and I think he was like second or third fastest kid on Saturday. So he's got talent. Game's starting to slow down a little bit for him. I think he had a good day today, but I'm excited about him because he can give us a lot of different looks. He can line up at wide out in the slot. He can line up in the backfield at fullback, and he can put his hand on and play tight end. So he can give us some matchup issues against the defense.
Do those guys get to take the GPS off after practice, or does it follow them home?
That's a good question.
Are you guys charting them after hours?
Yeah, that's a good idea for Coach Form. I don't know. I don't think he trusts. I think they're a little expensive. He doesn't trust them to leave the facility.
Alex? How do you feel about the five guys up front, just kind of gelling? I know a couple guys are.
It's always the last group. It's always last group, just because there's so much communication and there's so much, it's kind of just getting to know each other. I guess we're a third of the way done, and they may not gel till we get into fall camp. I think Darian Miller's a really good player. I'd like for him to pick up his leadership. I think he can make the guys around him better. Center, we're playing those two redshirt freshmen, so they're true freshmen right now, but they've got to keep getting better on an everyday basis. At right tackle, Jordan Swindle's showing some improvement. I like Kevin Mitchell. He's playing a little guard, a little tackle. And then Tevin Eaton's put 2 good days in a row. So I think we get Zach West back. That'll be exciting for me.
You tweet the guys every day. These guys perform well today. Is that a sort of a peer pressure type of thing? You want those guys to see who you think has done well and have it be out there to apply a little pressure?
No, it is. It's twofold. It's to let our guys know, and we announce it in our team meeting. I don't know if I'm cool enough for our guys to follow me, so but they it's twofold. It's number one, let the fans know kind of who's performing well. You know, keep them in the loop because our practices are being closed. We're not ready to show the public what we got yet. We're a little rusty, but it's to let the fans stay involved. And then number 2 is I think they find out. You know, they put the names out there, and their family members and those type of things. Their friends are telling them, who's getting called out.
So to show your best face, because you decide to purpose to really show yourself to the public.
Yeah, we got a little work to do. Coach, I told Coach Stoops, no, I didn't tell him. But I think he's working on some things. But no, we're not ready. We're not ready. We got our kids. It's not fair to our kids. They're not ready to perform in front of people. It's still so new to them. We're installing new things as we go. So we're getting better. Today was our best day on offense.
Matt, I'm not talking about specific players' names, but how do you feel about how the pieces fit when you came in for what you want to do? I mean, they were recruiting for a different style. How's the fit into this one?
Well, we're always going to recruit. I think that's crucial. But I think one of the best signs for a good coach is using what you have available. We're not, other than those guys we signed, it's not like we're claiming anybody else off the waiver wires. So what we got is what we got. It's my job, the rest of the coach's job, Coach Stoops' job, to mold these guys, what we have, to a functioning group. Our job is to hold on to the football, number 1, get first downs, and lead to touchdowns. That's our job. So we got to get there.
Coach, thank you very much.
All right, thank you all.